Have you ever walked into a room and felt a sudden chill, or perhaps experienced a sudden string of bad luck and wondered if your home might be playing a role in it? The idea might seem a bit out there, but many believe that our surroundings, especially our homes, can hold on to different kinds of energies, both positive and negative. When negative energies linger around, they can create a block, making it tough for good things to flow your way, like a dam in a river of abundance. In this video, we will uncover 10 signs that there might be negative energies in your home blocking your path to receiving abundance. Number 1. Persistent bad vibes. Ever entered a room and felt like something's off, an unshakable sense of discomfort perhaps? When a place is filled with negative energy, it can make you feel constantly uneasy and unwelcome. For instance, you may have recently relocated and found that no matter how you decorate or arrange your furniture, there's a persistent heaviness in the air, making relaxation seem impossible. It feels as if the walls are holding on to past arguments or negative events, creating an invisible barrier to peace and comfort. Number 2. Unexplained clutter. You've just cleaned your home, yet somehow clutter seems to reappear magically. When negative energy is in play, it can manifest as a persistent mess. Maybe your keys are never where you left them, or your freshly tidied living room is inexplicably chaotic again. It's like a never-ending game of hide and seek with your belongings. This constant disorder can lead to stress and frustration, leaving you feeling out of control and overwhelmed by the seemingly unmanageable state of your surroundings. Number 3. Frequent conflict. Does it feel like your home is the stage for constant disagreements and strife, or tension seems to be the main character? When negative energies linger, they can fuel conflicts and heighten tensions, making your home feel like a battlefield. Imagine having a lovely dinner planned for friends, and despite the pleasant ambience and delightful food, the evening spirals into a whirlwind of unexpected quarrels and disagreements. The air gets heavy, and the once pleasant evening turns into a memory everyone would rather forget. Number 4. Sleep disturbances. Sleep should be restorative and peaceful, but what if your nights are plagued with incessant tossing and turning or nightmares? Negative energy in a bedroom can disrupt your sleep, causing you to wake up feeling anything but refreshed. Imagine going to bed early, hoping to catch up on some much-needed rest, only to be met with disturbing dreams and a restless mind, leaving you more exhausted in the morning than you were the night before. This lack of restful sleep can be a telltale sign that negative energies are at play, disturbing your peace. Number 5. Illness and fatigue. Feeling perpetually under the weather and fatigued without a discernible medical reason can be extremely frustrating. When negative energies pervade your home, they can manifest as frequent illnesses or a constant state of exhaustion. It's like living a balanced lifestyle with a proper diet, regular exercise, and adequate sleep, yet finding yourself constantly battling colds and struggling to shake off a never-ending sense of tiredness. The constant battle to feel well can be draining and demoralizing, signifying the presence of negative energies interfering with your well-being. Number 6. Blocked creativity and motivation. Ever had those days when your mind feels like it's enveloped in a dense fog, making every attempt at creativity feel like wading through quicksand? This feeling of being stuck and the inability to conjure up any novel ideas or muster the drive to initiate projects can be a manifestation of negative energies surrounding you. Imagine being an artist, seated in front of a blank canvas, brush in hand, the colors all ready, yet the inspiration is just not striking, leaving the canvas untouched and your spirit unfulfilled. This constant blockage can feel like invisible chains, holding your creativity and motivation hostage. Number 7. Unsuccessful plant growth. The vitality of the plants around us can mirror the energy of our environment. When your well-tended plants consistently fail to thrive or quickly perish, it may be a silent distress call signaling the prevalence of negative energies. It's like getting a succulent, reputed for its minimal care needs, and despite watering it just right and ensuring it gets ample sunlight, it dwindles and fades away. This unexplained inability of plants to flourish in your care can be disheartening and may point towards an invisible, malign energy influencing your space. Number 8. Electronic disturbances. In a world driven by technology, consistent and unexplained glitches in your electronic devices may be signaling more than just a need for an update or repair. It could be indicative of negative energies permeating your surroundings. Imagine you are settled for a relaxing evening watching your favorite show, and the TV inexplicably starts flickering or turning on and off, disrupting your tranquility. Or your phone starts acting bizarrely, sending texts you didn't type or calling contacts on its own. These inexplicable disturbances can leave you frustrated and wondering if the negative vibes around are playing tricks with your gadgets. Number 9. Financial difficulties. Constant struggle with finances, despite diligent work and meticulous planning, can feel like a ceaseless battle against an unseen force blocking your prosperity. It's like putting in extra hours at work, slashing luxury expenses, meticulously planning your budget, and still finding yourself at the month's end wondering where all your money went. This relentless financial stress, irrespective of your efforts, could be the manifestation of negative energies obstructing the flow of abundance into your life. Number 10. Unwelcoming entryway. The entryway to your home is like the gateway to your private sanctuary. If this space is unwelcoming or cluttered, it can act like a barrier, repelling positive energies. Envision returning home after a long day to be greeted by a disorganized, dimly lit entrance. It feels oppressive and doesn't exude the warm welcome you yearn for, suggesting that the positive vibes are being hindered by the uninviting energy emanating from the clutter and disorder. Identifying and addressing negative energies in your home can pave the way for abundance, happiness, and peace. By recognizing the signs and taking steps like decluttering, harmonizing the environment with positive elements, and maintaining a harmonious atmosphere, you can transform your living space into a sanctuary of positive vibes. So, if you've been noticing any of the signs mentioned above, it might be time to do a little house cleansing and open up those doors wide to let the abundance flow in.